Hello again, I am Blunty, and once more I journey into the vast northern wastelands of Sydney to travel to the headquarters of Microsoft themselves. Today, I'm joining them at their headquarters for a bit of a sneak peek at the Kinect hardware at last. First chance I've got to get a real hands-on with it. I'm also getting to take a look at Fable 3, which I'm really excited for, because if you remember my review from like a year and a half back or whatever it was, loved that game, so looking forward to the third installment. I'm also going to get to check out the Windows Phone 7 handsets at last, and if you remember the last time I was here for the Halo Reach event, I was bitching about not being able to get a hands-on with that yet. So that's all good. And Isaiah Mustafa, the man your man could smell like, you know, the guy from the Old Spice commercials, Microsoft have actually brought him on board to help him pimp out the Windows Phone 7 stuff. So I'm here at Microsoft. I'm going to head inside and check out all this stuff. I think the invitation said and more, whatever and more is, but I'll keep you in the loop. So let's head in, let's check it out, and let's find out what Microsoft want to show off.
First thing I did upon arrival was to grab a beer. The second thing was to sit down and start playing Fable 3. Now, in return for getting my own copy to play, I had to sign a review embargo agreement. So, while I'm not allowed to tell you what I think of the game until release day, I can say to you, I very much look forward to telling you what I think about this game. Hint, hint. Isaiah Mustafa then took me through Windows Phone 7. That's not the phone, by the way, that's a block of chocolate. The man himself was a nice bloke, and judging from some of the photos on his phone, he has similar taste in women to me. The phone was slick, the interface was smooth and relatively intuitive, it seemed well polished, and there was some nifty little touches that I liked very much. But until I get a review unit to put to normal daily use, I'll hold off on locking in an opinion. And then, at long last, I got some hands-on, or I guess body on, but that sounds kind of erotic, so let's just call it playtime, or whatever. So I went hands-on with Fighters Uncaged, which is a fighting game exclusive to Kinect from the gang at Ubisoft. It seemed to me slightly laggy, but it made excellent use out of the full body tracking Kinect offers, and I think it will be a whole lot of furniture-destroying fun when it launches. Then there was table tennis, and, to my surprise, quite honestly, it played better than the table tennis on the PlayStation Move. I say I'm surprised by this because one might think that because the Move controller seems like a perfect tool to emulate a table tennis paddle, playing this on Kinect seems more responsive, easier to control, and most importantly, more fun. And for the first time in my life, I did not suck at table tennis. I still lost, but at least I didn't suck. Bowling was fun, nothing spectacular, but it worked well enough. The control over the bowl was fine, and I suspect it'll be a popular choice for game nights with friends, much like it was on the Wii. Same goes for beach volleyball, although the fact that you have to jump around, literally having to leap around the room, may cause some collisions with other players and furniture in rooms less vast than the huge play space that we had that night. And of course there was Joyride, a game that was announced a couple of years back but delayed while it was later reprogrammed to be a Kinect launch title. A move which annoyed me, quite honestly, because I was looking forward to the game, and I had to wait, and I didn't think it'd work as well without a normal controller. I like fine control in driving games, even the arcade-style ones, and the big gestures required for this version of the game made me think it'd feel a bit too sloppy to play. I still withhold judgment on that, by the way, until I get some serious playtime with it at home. But people seem to be having fun with it, and really, that's what you want from a game. It's worth noting, by the way, that our play space was very dark. Many of us were in dark clothing, and there were lots and lots of people in the room constantly wandering around behind the players, and the Kinect hardware never seemed to have a single glitch or problem knowing who to track, what they were doing, or anything else. So, earlier reports that I've seen from various trade shows on beta hardware and stuff about it not working well in the dark, or if you're wearing very dark clothes, or have other people in the room, they all seem to be complete bullshit. The environment we were playing was probably one of the least ideal setups for Kinect. A normal install in a normal home would be even kinder to it, so I don't think there's going to be any real issues there, so you can relax about that if that's what you're worried about.
Alright, so that was my evening at Microsoft HQ. played a bit of Fable 3, enjoyed it, feels like Fable should. I've got my review disc, so there will be a full review of Fable 3 coming. Isam Mustafa, the man your man could smell like, gave me a run through of Windows Phone 7, which was cool, nice bloke. The Windows Phone 7 interface is slicker than I expected it to be. I'm looking forward to getting my hands on a proper piece of hardware to give it a proper go, give it a work through for like a week and bringing you a proper review of that. That should be happening sometime soonish. I don't have a date when I'll get the review hardware, but it is coming, I'm told it is coming. And of course, Microsoft Kinect, which before I was looking forward to on the basis of curiosity. I'm really interested in the technology. It fascinates me, how and why it works and all that sort of stuff. But actually now, finally, having a brief hands-on with it, I'm actually looking forward to getting it in my home to have fun with it. It's no longer a thing of curiosity. It's a thing I want to own to have fun. It actually worked better, more fluidly and more accurately and less laggy than I expected it to be. So really looking forward to getting that in home and seeing how it pans out. Anyway, so thanks for watching. I'm Blunty and I'll catch you next time.